In this video, I'm going to share with you some recent Japanese slang. So we're going in a little bit of a different direction on this one compared to most of the videos on my channel, but I thought it might be fun to share some of the language and slang that kids are using today for you guys that are maybe interested in coming to Japan, some of you that are studying Japanese, or maybe that you're just online with Japanese friends. This video may help you learn some new words or maybe just get a better understanding to the words that you already know. But before we start, like always, if you want to help support the channel, check out the Japan merch. If you want to see what I'm doing on the daily, check out my Instagram account, and if you have any questions about Japan, check out the Discord community. And since I'm not a native Japanese speaker, who better to help me than Maiko? So Maiko, can you come over here? She always comes in from this side but then wants to sit on this side.
This sits my good size.
Hi
guys!
There you go, Maiko.
Maiko?
So basically in this video I picked a few words that have been kind of popular recently, or some of them are probably, I guess, within the last year.
Yeah, it's been around.
So
yeah.
I'm sure you probably know before I knew that these words
Probably.
existed. So let's go through the first one, and one of the first words that I wanted to discuss is, so this one you see mainly online, and it's Pien. Right? Basically, it's when you're sad.
It's when you're a little bit sad.
Pien. So it means to, like, it's a sound you make when you cry. Like Japanese really like onomatopoeia.
Those like, onomatopoeia なのか. It could be like just an anime sound, or like manga has a lot of like cute sounds, right?
Yeah, okay. So it's like Pien.
So I don't really use this, honestly. It's really, really new words. I think it's actually high school kids started to use it.
Yeah.
Like last year or like 3 years ago. But anyways, it started with Pien, right? And this, なんていうの、絵文字じゃなくて
It's like the characters that
the
you used to
face.
make before emoji became popular. So they would like use parentheses and equal marks and just like all these to make faces.
And so this one with like Pien and with the word, it's this. It came from this, and then it became shorter Pien, and now people use it like Pien koete Paon. This phrase means it's beyond Pien, so Paon.
When you koete, it means paon, so it means like it's more than
あ、
sad.
そうだね、そうだね。パオンはそうだね。
It's like more than sad.
愛ちゃんがさ、she made a stamp, line stamp with リュウくん。リュウくんがちょっと泣いてるピーンっていうのがあって。
Oh, really?
Yeah, we should make it.
Yeah, we should. Would you guys like to see line stamps of Wolfie?
Wolfie?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, it's so popular in Japan to create line stamp with your kids, but then like there are people who get really annoyed by it. You know, like it's just.
Yeah, I would love to respond to all my friends with my baby's face.
But they're gonna be annoyed. I'm like, I don't want to see your baby's face.
Let us know if you guys want us to make line stamps, and we'll do it. But yeah.
Well, I'll make it.
Yeah,
just
you
for
will?
us. I'll make it for us
Okay.
to use. And if you guys want to use it, go ahead.
Yeah.
But
It'll cost.
I know a lot of you guys don't care. So.
So this next word is kind of useful, I think.
I think it's super useful.
Yeah, it's the word emoi, originally from like something that's kind of sentimental, something that is kind of nostalgic, something that, you know, like is very like complex, and that like kind of
It's
has
sad
like,
but beautiful.
yes, but it slowly evolved into now just being cool. Like if you were to say, oh, that's cool, you can use it for anything. Like you see a new camera or something, you're like, emoi.
そんななんかエロい感じに言わなくてもいい。エモい。It's like a new イケてる It means cool, but now it's like emoi. But it also actually has like a little bit of like anime otaku kind of feeling to me. But that's why it's kind of cool at the same time. You know, like emoi, I didn't start using until I met Reggie.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah, because like I think when we were having a conversation, when we were making that video, the day in the life video, he said, それエモいですねみたいなことを言って。
So he said it
So I'm
first.
like, エモいってなんだみたいな。
Oh, so that's when you first heard it.
I know people use it, but I never seen the person in a real life using it. I'm like, こういう時に使うんだと思って。Then I started to use it. I'm like, okay, he's cool, so I'm gonna use it.
When the moon hits your eye, it's like a pizza by Emoi. So this next one, it's really hard to explain. It's just kind of like an action word. It's Bebitappi.
Bebitappi.
People on like Instagram and TikTok, and they would actually put the straw in the tapioca,
Yeah, boba drinks.
in the boba drinks, it was just like Bebitappi, and then like.
Yeah,
Or was my timing off? I think I should. There you go.
Bebitappi ってやるね。
Yeah.
Actually, this is so young. I think all the teenagers do it.
Yeah.
I am way older than this. I think they do it on TikTok. So, I don't even use TikTok.
Bebitappi.
もっと可愛いんじゃない女子高生がやると。
So the next slang that I wanted to mention is Youkya and Inkya. Youkya meaning that someone that has like a positive and like upbeat energy, right? Happy personality. And then Inkya is someone that's on the opposite, which is kind of like a negative and dark character, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or more like quiet.
A lot of these words that are gonna come up, I'm kind of like on the older end of the spectrum, so I don't really use a lot of these phrases.
Not this one though. Like at school, like there's like hierarchies, right? Like
Yeah.
the cool kids and like not cool kids. Nerds would call themselves like, oh, Inkya だから. I don't think like Youkya people would call themselves Youkya. It's
Yeah.
more like Inkya people would call them like Youkya. Like, あの人たちYoukya だからさ、ちょっと陰キャの私にはちょっと明るすぎるんだよね。
So basically when you use it, you call yourself Inkya.
Inkya.
And then when you actually like put someone up, you call them Youkya.
Yeah. Let's say like Jennifer asked me out for this party, but like all the Youkya people is coming, so I don't know, I'm Inkya, so I don't want to go. I don't fit in.
Also, probably worth noting that Kya, the part of it means like character
Yeah.
at the end of it. So
And yo and in is basically yin yang
yeah,
in English, I think.
I'm Youkya.
You're absolutely Youkya. You're annoying Youkya.
So the next word is Jiwaru, and it's like a joke that's not like, whoa, that made me like laugh, but then like little by little.
It basically means funny. It doesn't make
Yeah.
you laugh right away, but it makes you laugh little by little. But it means funny.
It means-
jiwaruねっていう. But let's say like there's a picture with like a funny mole or something. It's not super funny, but like you stare at it for like, I don't know, like 30 minutes. It started to become funny kind of thing.
Yeah.
So you just say like jiwaruねこれみたいな.
But I would never make fun of someone's mole.
So jiwaru came from a word jiwa. It basically means gradually or like slowly.
Yeah.
Jiwa is like a sound of
Bubbling.
no.
Jiwa.
It's not a
Bubbling.
sound of bubbling. You're so bad at onomatopoeias. Like 薬がじわじわ効くとか、腕がじわじわ痛くなってきたとか。After you hit me or something.
So your
Slowly,
arm, after
gradually.
if someone hits you, then your arm like slowly gets.
Yeah.
What's the word then when it bubbles?
ブクブク。絶対忘れるでしょ。
Buku
ブク
buku.
ブク。ポコポコポコとか。
Not jiwa.
じわる。
Learn something new every
じ
day.
わる。
Really trendy. It's something that
Very
is
trendy.
something that you hear like pretty much everywhere
Yeah.
these days, and it's Mitsu.
密です。
Mitsu desu. So basically you hear this kind of everywhere.
Yep.
It's either on, the news, or you hear it from your friends, just because, there's a lot of pandemic talk and all of this stuff that's going on. The idea that in order to prevent the transfer of coronavirus or infecting others, they have kind of this Venn diagram. Let me just go over here a little bit. Basically, you have right here 3 different kind of circles, and you have like to stay away from a crowded room,
Yep.
stay away from closed room or like a room that's not ventilated, and the third one is when people are talking too close, you should stay away from that. And
So the government is telling people to avoid these 3密 3密 we call it 3密密閉密集密接 when you see those like one of them or 2 of them or 3 of them you say 密です
Mitsu desu.
They were actually like Koike-san, the
Yeah.
Koike Tokyo
Mayor. Yep.
Koike-san had
Yeah.
a press conference with like all the reporters around her. It
Yeah.
had so many people that she's like, Mitsu desu, right?
Yeah.
So it's so funny and catchy that like now kids are using it like not thinking of corona or like
Yeah.
thinking of like risk of corona. Just use it in everyday life.
Yeah, so like basically if you don't want someone talking too close to you, you just say Mitsu desu. Like,
Yeah. Let's say you're like a stinky old boss who talks to me really close and like you're like this and Mitsu desu. Then like
am I a stinky old boss? Can I be
That's
something else?
example.
Can I just be like a good-looking younger boss? Is it okay if I was like a younger good-looking boss talking closely to you?
Sure.
No. You would have. Do you think you could like use it every day? Like if you're in the supermarket and someone's like standing too close to you in line, and you're just like Mitsu desu.
それちょっとさ that's kind of mean. If you use it outside of your house to a stranger, it's just very kind of like, get away from me, I don't want to get corona from you.
So this slang is Menhera. Menhera.
Menhera.
It's short for mental health. Someone that is like just mentally sick, right? Someone that's like not right in the head.
But you can also use it in like attention horror kind of way.
Yeah.
Everyday life, I hear it in like love life situation. なんか私の彼氏が私の男友達に無駄にすぐ攻撃していくんだよね。これマジでメンヘラでさ。
Something's wrong with his head.
Yeah, but like he's not technically mentally sick.
Something's wrong with him.
Yeah, something's wrong with him. Like you can call a girl Menhera when she's like keep on calling you every 10 minutes.
Yeah. You're pretty much just saying that the person's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever like worked with someone that was Menhera?
Oh hell yes. Someone's always Menhera. Person who's always yell at me. Usually IT people.
I could see why an IT person would yell at you. How do you forget your passwords? That's one of the things. Is like I actually have to manage all of her passwords for her because she forgets them all the time. When we first met, she had like all of her passwords were the same for everything.
So that you can remember. He made me change it so I can't remember anymore. What am I gonna do?
But at least, you know, someone can't hack your PC or your
but
account.
I can't even hack my PC now.
And the last one is KP. I don't even know if a lot of people use it, but we were reading online. And some people apparently use it, and it's just a shortened way to say kanpai. So maybe a lot of you probably already know what kanpai means. It means like cheers, especially when you raise your glasses.
Yeah.
You shorten it by just saying KP. But I mean, maybe we should start using it. Maybe like
I think it's cool though.
yeah, maybe
KP
if it's not so popular, maybe we can make it popular. So when you guys say kanpai, instead of saying kanpai, you say KP. So before I go, I wanted to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Rosetta Stone. They've been the leading language learning company for over 25 years. They have a unique language program to teach you a new language the way you learned your first, through immersion. In fact, I remember when I first came to Japan and I only knew a few words and phrases and I was completely overwhelmed when I got here. All I wanted to do was be able to speak to people, read menus, and just be able to get around Tokyo. I wish I would have used something like Rosetta Stone because they offer all the tools you need to learn a new language. For example, they even have speech recognition software that'll have you learning the language from your first lesson. And what's super cool is you can learn anytime, anywhere, from your laptop, from your mobile device, or even a tablet. I mean, if you're anything like me, you hate carrying books around, so having everything on your mobile device is super convenient. Let me scoot over and show you some of the cool features of this app. First of all, you choose which language you want to learn, and then you choose which plan suits you best, beginner, intermediate, or proficient. And then from there, you can choose a specifically designed plan that suits you best. But on top of that, if you want to take specific courses on certain topics, you can do that also. So click my link in the description to get awesome discounts on all their monthly subscriptions. But also, if you want to get unlimited access to the app, you can do it for $199. It allows you to learn as many languages as you want, and once you buy Rosetta Stone, you have it for life. And again, all of these details are in the description, so definitely check out Rosetta Stone. That all said, if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you want me to do more of these type of videos. And finally, if you want to see more Japan videos, hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and we can wrap it up. KP!